Breathing in and breathing out. And just float up with the head. Feel the ground under the feet. Relax around the jaw. That's it. We're all breathing. Great. Turn the waist. Sink the hips. Breathing in and out. So notice the waist turning. Thanks, John. Don't forget to take it back though.
I won't forget.
My car.
I won't be able to know.
It'll end up in my car and then disappear because it will get swallowed up by my car.
A greedy car.
Yeah, I normally have a float of 5s and 10s, but unfortunately, because I've got to take my car to the garage on Friday, I've just had to, any remaining money I've had to put in my account in anticipation of it going straight out into the garage.
Do you turn up with pound coins then, in a big bag?
No, just, well, I normally have for teaching classes, people usually need change. I normally have a big float. But,
My car's waiting for the garage.
and then I had an eye
Is that going to be
test.
expensive as well, Brenda?
A spring has broken on my suspension due to the roads.
Oh, the lovely potholes. Yeah, that's why I've had to put my car in the garage.
That sounds expensive.
It probably will be by the time I finish.
There's this brilliant road in Cambridge called Cromwell Road. And at one point, did you see on the newspaper, they were playing golf?
Yeah.
And using the potholes.
Yeah.
Because it's really ridiculous, so you just want to avoid it. But
Well, when you get to the garage, they'll undoubtedly say, but it's better if we can replace these springs in pairs. If you've only one broken spring, they'll try and replace it.
they'll try.
It's a new scheme, adapt to pothole.
Adopt a pothole, yeah, terrible.
Does anybody know why they closed the back road to Burwell?
Heath Road, I think it's called.
Yeah, Heath Road.
I don't know. They're not doing the Wi-Fi thing, are they? Because there's been a lot of that. These cable people.
I thought they were doing the potholes, but they didn't.
Oh.
I doubt if they'll do potholes according to the highway agency. They should close our road, but the paperwork is so great that they'll leave it as it is.
Oh.
That's very kind of them.
Oh dear. I don't know.
Sounds like an excuse.
It sounds like an excuse to me. Okay, so we'll do bounce. Feel the ground under the feet. I'll open that door as well. We'll have some natural bird song as our soundscape for today. And then we'll do shake. then we're going up, 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 stretch. So be careful of things like change or keys or car keys.
You'll find the missing £5.
£5, yeah, no, it's definitely, if I jump up and down, there's no change in my pocket, so
Don't put
how
it in.
mysterious.
No, I know what happened.
Oh, good.
Oh, please tell me, because
No,
I'm still
because
thinking
I
about
put
it.
£5 in my purse
Yeah.
because I was going to pay with the £20 note.
That's it. You're going to
Oh.
me 10 or something.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
the way-
I'll let you work it out between, because that sounds a lot like maths to me.
No, I put £5 coins in my purse
Yes.
because I was going to pay you with the £20.
Yeah, okay.
That's that problem solved.
That's that mystery solved, thank goodness for that. Oh. Well, I feel better now. So I was like, it's easily done though, isn't it? When you think it doesn't quite work and then you just get completely thrown off, don't you? It's just weird.
I'm always thrown off if it's to do with
Yeah.
money.
Well, it's been an expensive week because I had my eye test and then my
New
car.
glasses, and now
Same
I'm
here, we live in a parallel universe.
And that's why I've got no change, because it's all gone, because basically any change has gone back into my bank account to sort of, you know, it's a bit like a plaster with a big hemorrhage at the moment, but that's all right. And then we go up, 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 up. And so I've got some wages coming in, but they've got to clear first. That's why any money that I've got, I'm just putting in the bank account as a sort of a stopgap. But hey,
So you have to pay for an eye test?
I had to pay for some of it because I've got my mum's got what's that thing called? The
Cataracts? Glaucoma?
Glaucoma, yeah. So I get but also on a low wage, so I get slightly a bit off. But it's still a lot of money, even with the bits off.
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's go.
okay.
No, they had a special bit to put on the ends because they've got this newfangled machine. It's very interesting. I got to see the inside of my eyeball.
Yeah.
I've seen one.
Look.
It was very interesting, very exciting. Apparently, according to the ophthalmology student, he was really enthusiastic about there's your eyeball. Oh.
I used to do free eye tests at Anglia Ruskin University in the eye clinic, and the students used to do them under supervision, so they, you know, I needed guinea pigs to look inside their eyeballs. But,
I see. I've
you
seen
got the
them.
test for free, but it took, you know, ages,
Forever.
because everybody had to come and have a look.
Yeah. No, I've got to go to the university next for the dyslexic glasses. We have special glasses for reading that coloured for the dyslexia.
Yeah.
And I've got to go and see them next. But that is free because you just get a student. It's great fun.
Yeah.
But you have to have a lot of spare time, which I don't at the moment. So. There we go. So we're just making the T shape, and it's in a chair. I'm going to do it in a chair. You go slightly forwards and up. You can do it like that, and just get your lower back working and push with your feet. So it's a bit more involved in the chair. So we're looking at the for fun, and then turn the palms up. It'd be nice to sort of look at the first section of the form actually. And yeah, there's not so many people in first class in Burwell if you want to get there.
Is
for
that the
10 o'clock.
advanced?
That's the advanced class. You've been coming for more than a year though, haven't you?
Oh,
You're just making it worse now, Farrell. You've been doing
I
it
made the
ages.
others look good though.
And there's some of the people that have snuck in from the later class, they come to the earlier class too, so it's perfectly, you know, and I mean if you fancy a challenge, just try it out on me, see how you get on. But this has got a lot more room in than the other one. It's quite 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we just do that one. Just nice and relaxed, nice and relaxed. So yeah.
don't want people to know I'm coming here. So.
Oh, you're a secret agent, ain't you?
Oh, you'll see.
Put it out on Facebook, you do.
I come
Yeah,
here,
take a picture of
I
Peter
come here
and
for
put
the
it up
choir,
on
that's
Facebook.
what he said.
Yes.
The choir follows on. But not this week.
No.
Choir.
If you get the choir to come here, then they'd be too crowded for you. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, this will just go straight into. I'll put it in the post office today. It'll just go straight in.
Say again?
Don't think so. No, there is no. We come from all over.
Keep breathing. So we'll look at silk reeling today, and then we'll look at the form, because they've added some extra bits on the first section now. It doesn't just stop with the stamp; it goes on a little bit longer. They've split it up into. So I thought I'd better add those on. It's going to be fun, but never mind. And change. Oh. Keep breathing some more. That's it. Just let the arms drop. Let the arms drop. And the other thing is in Burwell, I teach a different form than what I do in Reach.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And from June, on a Monday, if you fancy an extra one, we're doing a thing called Tai Chi and Tea.
What's that?
Too many,
Yeah.
Oh,
too many teas.
Tai Chi
Yeah,
and
tea.
tea.
Yeah.
Lots of teas. And that's Chen based as well. We do that at a very slow pace. The tea break's very important, and then we do a bit more. So that's a kind of yeah. And then the Monday night one's going to be moving to Burwell in September.
Oh,
It's just going to be for an hour because it's just the sports hall wanted me to teach in Burwell.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what have you got available? And they said, we've got Mondays between 5 and 6. And I went, all right, I'll take it. Because that would be fun. But that's 24 step again. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just nice and relaxed. Oh, sink the hips nice and tall. Breathing and turn the waist. Do we
Wait till the end of that sentence.
did we do the one where we rolling? Did we do the rolling exercise?
I wasn't here. So.
You wasn't here. Oh, okay. I'll show it, and then we'll see if we did. Because I think it's an exercise I learned in Bristol. We did it in Bristol. I mean, I've done it before, but it's a little bit more advanced. But it's quite good. And you're counterbalancing your hips and your shoulders, and it's a good one for helping the back, because with nice, good sunny weather comes gardening, and with gardening come dodgy backs. So I've been doing a lot of, like this morning at Burwell, someone said, can we do some back things? I've been out in the garden. I went, all right then. So, okay, and change. We'll do wobbling. So I like, they seem to have one word names for a lot of the exercises with the Kaskupas, you know, bouncing, shaking, wobbling, and this is called rolling. Okay, so let's just, actually let's do the foot one while I'm thinking about it, because it's good fun, that one. So you just do a little kick, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then kick out to the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then you kick across. One, like you're in the, you know,
Tiller girls.
Tiller girls, yeah. 7, 8,
It's quite a
10. No, I've been told about them. I don't know what they are, but when I do this one in Ely, they go, oh, it's the Tiller girls. But what is a Tiller
I
girl?
know a real life Tiller girl.
Oh,
Really?
4,
Used to come on Saturday nights.
2,
My father would never
and
miss
1.
it.
Now with this one, actually, I'll just check to see if you can do it in the chair. I'm sure you can. Oh, yes you can. Oh, brilliant. It's completely adaptable. That's fantastic. We'll do it. It's very fun.
I'll try that.
Actually, before we do that one, just bring your knees back. So you'll have to adapt that for a chair. Oh, I've got an ant. Right, don't tread on the ants. What are you doing in here? Terrible.
There's loads outside.
There's loads outside. There's loads everywhere, aren't there, with the ants?
It's the ant season.
So now what we do is we go like this. We go outside, outside, inside, inside. Now if you can't reach your ankle, you can either do it sitting down, or you can do this, and then it's more like kind of, you just get your lederhosen, and you can, you know, it's quite fun. And we're nice and tall, so let's do that. We'll do it 5 times in each direction. Ready? And we'll start with this side 5 times, and we start with this side 5 times. Ready? And go. 1, 2. I'll warn you. 3. It's one of my favourite exercises. 4 and 5. Fantastic. That was so good. We'll do it starting with the other foot now. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I'm glad I sat down.
Well done. Well done. And you can do it sitting down, and it's just as good. It will still work it will work your hips.
Yes, it
It's
is.
easy
Fall
sitting
down.
down. It's easy sitting down. You know, see, you could have done this while watching him get his hat on. You know, and then like that. You do it sitting down as well. Yeah, so it's outside, outside, inside, inside, and then eventually what you do is you can mix it up. You can mix it up, so you could go inside, outside, inside, outside, and then if that's not challenging enough, I did this morning actually. You can do it with a hop. You know, you can go hop, 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 hop.
Do you want a chair, John?
I'm just thinking of doing that.
You can do that and it gets your cardio going if you do it with a hop.
Practice at home. Shall we do it next week?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
You don't have to do it now. It's a bit like, it's good fun, isn't it? It makes you feel quite happy and also fantastic. Really gets your heart going, that one. When you do it with a hop. When you do it with a hop. Okay, let's just take it out. So rolling, which is brand new. So if you just watch, and you can do this in the chair as well. Go to the side. So there's like and you want to relax. Yeah, and then the hips go back, and then you have both arms forward. The hips go to the side. The hips go forward, and you're counterbalancing the shoulders with the hips.
That's good for the back.
It's very good for the back. And we go in one direction. Now, when Grandmaster Chen Wang does this, he does each side 300 times. And then he goes 300 times. So we're going to try 10. But you've got to, so you're counterbalancing the hips with the shoulders, and you're nice and relaxed, but you want to keep your head upright, and you want to avoid any kind of kinks in you want to keep a smooth curve, and just shave from the, so we go to the side, and just pick one side, go to the front, and hips counterbalance, hips go to the side, shoulders opposite, hips, so the shoulders are opposite to the hips, shoulders are opposite to the hips, and I think it's the same in the chair. Three, This is a good post sort of gardening or pre-gardening exercise. It's really, really nice, but you just have to make sure you're breathing and you're not. So this is from the Chen style. It's a Chen style conditioning exercise. It's very good for your spine health, spinal health. So I'm doing this one every day at the moment, and come back to the middle, and now we go in the other direction. 1, 2, and I only know it as rolling. 3, so then Carol will go rolling, rolling, and then we'll roll. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, that does it really distract.
It really does, yeah. So when I do it at the moment, I'm doing anything between sort of 30 and 50. Because if you don't do it that much, it doesn't. If you do it lots of times, when I've done it with the Kaskubas, we've done it 300, and actually you really feel really freed up one side. So you have to do it on the other side, otherwise you'll be wonky, you see. So you do it, and but you just have to go very careful and not overdo it. It's quite tempting to just really overdo it and get all floppy, but you want to keep this sort of lengthening. And sometimes when I do it with Carol, he just does the top like this. He just does it like that, quite small. Try the small version just to explore. And it works a different part of the back. Can you?
Yes, true to the
It's more in the, yeah, it works you. I'm trying to count to 10. 5, 6, 7. So that's a more upright version. 8, 9, and 10. And then go in the other direction. 1. So if you're having a bad back, it's very tempting to try and overdo it, especially if you've got a sore back. But you want to just do it very, very. The softer you do it, and the smaller you do it, and then for the longer number of repetitions, it seems to work better. So I try and do at least a minimum of 30, because I can't count to 300 without losing my concentration, but I can count to 30 now. So I usually do 30, then I might do another lot, 30. There we go. So that's a good one. And then you can do these wiggles, which also mobilise the spine. You can slow the wiggle down.
It loosens the back up, doesn't it?
It loosens the back up, yeah, that's right.
Should it pull on one hip more than the other?
It will pull on one hip more than the other because we've got naturally our bodies with life experience end up using one side more than the other. So when we was babies, it would have been the same. But as grown-ups, there'll be one part used more than the other. So eventually by doing it, it will equalise that out.
You use your right hand more than your left hand.
Yeah, exactly. If you're right-handed, you use the right side more. Left-handed, you use the left side more. So, yeah, that's a good one as well, actually. If you go forward like that, and just like that.
Scratch the floor.
Yeah, scratch the floor, and then you can do your swinging. Swinging like that. You swing like that.
Keep the knees straight, do we?
Slightly bent. You want to keep the knees soft, and you just and then when you come up, sink down with your bottom, and then come up and shake as you come up and wiggle, and then that seems to work better. Yeah. Nice. So it's just good if you've been gardening. It's just nice to do a bit of back maintenance. In fact, even better before you start your gardening. do a bit of a warm-up, and then have little, because it will just, you know, the problem is when you get into something and you're pulling out the weeds and things, you can end up forgetting, you know. But
When I come, I usually sort of walk backwards for a little while to ease me back a bit. But
yeah, walking backwards is quite a good one, and another one is this one where you go like that. That can, it's a nice one for them. Like that, so you're coming forward and up, forward and up. So it's like you're scooping something towards you.
You don't believe there's a Nazi salute?
There we go. Nice and relaxed. Okay, let's do a bit of silk reading. Let's start with the opening, so just breathe in. So the opening, they actually lifted their hands quite high for some reason, and then down. This was in Bristol, so like normally I'd just lift to shoulder height, but they did it a bit higher. Not sure why that was, I didn't ask. And one more time. Ah, nice, okay, let's get the other door open because it'll be a bit of a, it's quite warm in here, which is very, very unusual. I always have trouble closing these again. There's a hay bale out there.
it's been there a long time.
Since the fair, wasn't it?
And this is fair, isn't it?
Do you do other exercises? Because you're very flexible. Oh, I can always bend down.
Yeah.
It's getting up that's the trouble.
Okay, so one hand in front of the arm, top of the other. And what we'll do is just turn the waist, just practice turning the waist. Turn the waist. And then what I'll do is I'll show it from the front so you can see it, and then I'll do it from the back so we can all join in together. And you turn, open, and close. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it, that birdie? Okay, let's try that. So turn to the left, open. Keep breathing some more. Yeah, the thing doesn't work. Do you want me to borrow my chair?
Got no hooks on there.
There's no hooks. No, they took the hooks out because they got the new doors, and then they didn't put the hook. Oh, brilliant! We have a solution. We've got a solution. This is good. Keep going, those of you on Zoom. We're just doing this.
Oh, you've sorted it.
Straw.
Put the chair. Oh, use the straw
It's
bag.
got it's got a lot.
Well done. Use the other one. I like the innovation in this room.
Just what you need to do in backing.
Right, let's look at this a bit closer. So I turn, this comes down, and I open, 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 open. and then I turn, and then I open, and I'm turning my waist, and then and then the other hand's on the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're all breathing. 1, 2. Lovely. 3. 1. I think there's slightly more space in this room than there is at Burwell, isn't there?
Yes.
I think so. 1, 2, 3. So I have been told, 1, 2, that on a Monday evening, 3, that the people playing badminton don't grunt too loudly. So, because we'll be sharing the badmintons. 2, 3. So you're turning your waist. Let's have a look from the back. 1, turn the waist, turn the waist, turn the waist. Turn the waist. We've got a lovely through breeze now, haven't we? We've got a lovely bird song. So we've got sparrows and a blackbird and a robin. Is that right?
I'm taking a
No
word for
idea.
it.
Okay.
It's likely.
Yeah, there's a robin. There's definitely a robin and a blackbird out there. Right, I think we've got this as sus as we'll manage. Okay, let's do this one. 1, 2, 3. There's another one for the 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9, and 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Okay. Yes, like this. Wider start. Just place your hand on your waist. Just the hand palm out. Turn the waist. Palm comes down. Transfer the weight. Palm comes in. Turn the waist. Palm comes up. Transfer the weight. Palm goes out. Turn the waist, palm goes down, turn round. Bring the leg, palm comes in, turn the waist, transfer the weight. Turn the waist, transfer the weight, turn the waist, transfer the weight. 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 Shoulders down, turn the waist, transfer the weight. Arms floating, the arm is floating. Relax the shoulders, very nice, very nice. Arms floating, nice round circular movement. This is the first of the silk reading exercises. That's it. Nice and relaxed. Soft, smooth, and slow. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. That was so good. We'll try it the other side now. So you transfer the weight and then you turn the waist, the arm comes down. Transfer the weight, the arm comes in. Turn the waist, the arm comes up. Transfer the weight. Turn the waist. Transfer the weight. turn the weight, transfer the weight, turn the weight. Nice. Much better, everybody. Much better, everyone. That's great. And one side will always feel different from the other. It's just how it is. Do you want some water? Oh, you got some, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've got this. Lovely, I'm so looking forward to using this lovely ginormous kitchen for the Tai Chi and tea. That's just very exciting. Fantastic, okay, have a little shake out. Let's do the shake your knee. We'll do silk reading number 2, and then we'll do middle winding, and then we'll so we'll have a go at. What's that gonna? Oh, we're gonna get a door slam. Oh, wow, that's a big breeze, isn't it? It's got a real bite to it, isn't it? So go down like that. Go up, across, down, across. Up at the top, towards, down, away. Up, towards, down, away. Okay, try it with the other arm. So you come up, you transfer the weight, bring the arm towards at the top, you turn, you transfer the weight, the arm goes away. You turn, you come towards, and away. And we're all breathing. Okay, now this time, middle winding. So you turn like this, you come around, and then you hold the ball. Stretch, come around, hold the ball. Stretch, come around, hold the ball. 1, 2, 3. I'll show it in the chair, it's exactly the same. 1, 2, 3. It's just a bit more compact in the chair. 1, 2, 3. 1. Just do something, it's fine. 3. Just do it in a relaxed manner. I will be completely full. 2, 3. 1. So you're stretching. Bring it back where you found it, and then you have a little whoosh, and then you have a whoosh, like that. And then it goes like that, and then it goes whoosh, and then whoosh, like that. See? It's very good. If that helps with the sound effects. Whoosh.
Not really.
Not really.
Where's the ball holding bit?
There. Ball, stretch, and it comes round. Oh, we're getting sung at by a blackbird now. It's good. So yeah, it's a
Your
real
right arm doesn't want to do it.
Yes.
1, and bring it back, transfer your weight, turn, hold the ball. Yeah, it's fine. Well, some people call it middle wind-up specifically.
Nice.
Oh, it might make it worse. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Because now you can't see my arms. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So by repeating the movement, it gives you another chance to get the movement correct. So that's the half full version. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it does wonders for your coordination, this Tai Chi. Even if you're doing something else, it's fine because your coordination will still improve, which is a win in my book. And we're exercising our brains. We're exercising the brains. Very good. Look at that. Fantastic. Very nice. Right, so let me just demonstrate the form. Those of you that are doing it in the chair, you just have to wing it. It'll be fun. So I'll just show you what they've now changed it slightly as to where the end of the first section is. So it starts with the feet together. So just watch. I'm just showing you what the tune sounds like. So this is the beginning bit. Actually, I'll go this side because we step. And then we're turning. I turn to my left. I turn to my right. I'm not mirroring because I'm just doing it. Then I step out with my left foot. And then it's Guardian Warrior pounds the mortar. That's so satisfying. Now, when Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang's son did it in Bristol, he broke the floorboard. He broke the floorboard with his foot, and he was in very thin kung fu shoes as well. 6 sealing and full closing, single whip. A single whip with a, and then circling the arms. So you circle the arms once, circle the arms twice, and then we do that. What I'll do is I'll do it with the back. Guardian Warrior pounds the mortar, and we're going to white crane spreads its wings. White crane spreads its wings. And we go diagonal posture. Diagonal posture. So I've got my left foot forward. Diagonal posture. Raise hands. Step 3 times. 1, 2, 3 into diagonal posture. I'll go a little bit that way because otherwise I'm going to go out of shot. Like that. And then step 3 times again. Sorry, I'll cut it short. 2, 3 into the punch. Now, then you open the hand, bring the left hand to the right, chop to the front. To the side, then you turn, and then this comes around, and then the right foot comes forward. Guardian Warrior pounds the mortar. Now this is what they do for the end of the first section. They cross the hands, they sink down, so this is the new bit from Bristol, and then that comes up there, and then you step with your right foot, swing the hands down, bring the hand across, make a fist, and then do this funny posy thing. I don't know what that is. Fist in the hip, I think it's called. And then this comes down like that, you open the hand, and you go like that. And then that comes around like that. That comes down. Push to the front. So this is a bit like the pushing away the mountain. Then you end up with fist under the elbow. So the right fist under the left elbow. And that's the end of the first section. And then it goes into step back and circle on. So that is the whole of the first section. Now they've added a bit before, when you did the first section, you do that, and then you do that. And that was the end of the Chen 15 form, and then you'd close. But now they're saying first section, they now added that bit on, they add this bit on, where you, they add that bit on. These things change and evolve. So,
we all look horrified.
Let's start.
Let's do at another week. So let me work out. We'll be stepping that way. So if everybody goes that side, hopefully that will work. And I might need to adjust my feet a bit because of the not going out of camera shot.
I move the chair.
And I'll face that way. And on the chair, you just have to, on the chair, let me just show you the chair version. Let me just show you the chair version while I'm here. So this is the chair version.
Better stay up there when I'm going.
Just quickly, sorry about that. So it's so you step out and then it's...
Yeah. Well, I can cope with that bit then.
In my case, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it.
So you can still do it in a chair.
It's getting a bit complicated, isn't it?
And then you do the circles. So it's exactly the same, it's just you're just not moving as much. And then white crane.
Yeah, it's easy to sit down.
It's easy watching
Step
somebody.
3 times. 1, 2, 3. Diagonal posture. 1, 2, 3. Punch. Like that, and then like that. So you can still do it, it's just a bit trickier. Good job. Okay, so right. Do it sitting down, but it's a lot of really good back workout when you do it sitting down actually. So I'll just start here, we're facing that way, we've got the feet together, and then hopefully that'll give me enough room. We've got the feet together, and then sink down, and then raise your left heel, step out into Wu Chi. Breathing in and out. And then breathe in, raise the arms up. Actually, I'll turn around with that. Breathe in, raise the arms up. Breathe out, sink down. And then turn to your left, turn to your right, turn the right foot out, step the left foot forward. Bring that down. Open. Come underneath. So you're in, I'm mirroring. You're in left, you're in right cat stance. Right cat stance. Bring the fist of the right hand on the left palm. Step up. That's great. Then that's the one where he broke the floorboard. And then you turn, bring your right hand underneath the left. Right hand underneath the left. Look to the right, step out with the right foot. Hold stance. Bring your hand to the hip, bring the hand out. So lazily tying coat, sit ceiling and full closing. Stroke down, bring it to the side of your neck. Cat stance, push to the corner. That's it. Make a fist with the right hand. Like that. There we go. Then you step with the left foot. Single whip. Single whip, so you're looking like that, single whip. Very good. Now bring your right hand to the left hand. Circle once. Circle twice, turn the right foot in, step the left foot out, turn the left foot out, open, underneath. Guardian warrior, pound the water. Turn to the left, turn to the right, push forward with the right hand, push back with the left hand. And we're facing that way. Cross the hands in front. You're on cat stance. Right cat stance facing the windows. Right cat stance facing the windows. Now step with your right foot. So the left foot is forward, Right crane spreads its wings, left foot, and you're facing the front windows, or facing the side windows. Then you turn, step with the left foot. Transfer your weight to the left foot, sweep down with the left hand. Make a fist with the left hand. Bring the right hand across, palm to the front. So you're like this, so it across, and palm to the front. Put the hands down by the knee, raise hands. Now step 3 times. 3 times once, hand and foot twice, going in that direction, hand and foot 3 times. Now we do diagonal posture. Raise hands, step 3 times again, 1, 2, 3. Now this time, open the hands, make a fist with the right hand and punch with the right hand. Then bring your left hand to your open right, chop to the front, to the side with the right hand, turn to the front. Turn to the front. So I'm going to mirror. I'm going to try and mirror. Turn to the front. Open. Come underneath. That's it. Oh, hang on. Turn right hand. Yeah. I'll use my left. Sorry about that. And then up and right. And then that's the end. That's the end of the 15. That's the end of the 15, but that's not the end of the first section. Yeah. Very good. Well, that wasn't bad. So the last bit of that, I've just done that. Then I come like this. I sink my hips. So you're making this shape. You're making this shape with the hands. And then you turn to the left. So I'll turn to the right. Turn to the left. And you step out with the right foot, step out, you come down like that, and then you come across like that, and then you make a fist with both hands and you go like this. So I'll do it, I'll mirror, you go like that. It just looks really flash off. It looks like something out of Chinese opera actually. And then you bring the hand round like this, and then you go like that. And then you bring the hands around like that, and then that comes down. So, left cat stance, push towards the sidewalk. The left cat stance. And then you go up, fist under elbow, right fist under your left elbow. And that's the end of that section. Right, come round in a circle. Wow. That's amazing.
Enthusiastic. Nearly what you're doing, I can see it.
That's all right. That's all right. Come round in a circle. We'll just go back to
Join the video club.
we'll just do a bit of loosening. That was very nice. Yeah, but we'll if we did the form every week, then we'd soon pick it up, even if it's just once a week, and it'd be quite nice to do that. Because it's nice to move around. Don't worry about. We can break it down into sections, but let's just go and play the tune a few times, just to know where we're aiming for, and then we'll break it down. We'll break it down into sections as well. But it's just to get a feel for how it all sounds like in general, even if you can't play it. It's a bit like I love singing, and if there's a new song and I've not heard it before, but it's a really good song, and then I hear it again, I'll just join in with it, even if I don't know all the words yet. And it's a bit like that. Imagine this is your nicest song that you really like, so you just join in anyway, and it will come with doing it over and over again, really. Okay, let's do Flying Birds. Just to kind of see, this is so much easier now. 6, We've got a lot of birds outside, so I thought, let's do flying birds. Marvellous. Fantastic, that's great. And then eventually you do it as a little, actually we'll just do it as that. That's it. So you want to relax your arms, relax the arms, they go down and up, down and up, down and up. So get the down, step, up, down in the middle, step, up, down in the middle, step, up. Great, yeah, much better. So, breathe in, breathe out. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So I'll put Monday and Wednesday's classes up on YouTube as soon as possible. And then rub the hands together and polish the face. And rub the hands together again. And back. Let's check the posture, nice and tall. Breathing in and out. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. One more time. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring the feet together, and back. Yeah! We'll keep plumbing away with that. That was nice. Yeah, well done everybody. That's
Ladies, before you all go,
yes.
I need some help. How can I actually blue bar